bottom? Oh my god!
W chat, bro. W chat. What a great chat here.
Listen, in my defense, they looked at me first, okay? Hey, oh, damn it! I was. Oh. God damn it! I was so close! It's because of the frog! The frog!
You got
The
words,
frog!
bro. You
No!
got words.
I love you! Yes! Get it, butter! Get it! Fuck it up! Fuck it up! Yeah! I just realized I have like 10 seconds. God damn it. Um, canal. I got it. You know, I was like, I wanted the word to be candy so badly. I could only think of candy. Like, I really wanted to be candy so badly. And it wasn't candy, but I was only thinking of candy. I'm like, you know what? At this point, I'm putting in candy. And then candy turned out to be C-A-N, so I was like, oh, well, shit. And I was more upset that it wasn't candy. Honestly, the word should have been candy. I don't know why the word wasn't candy, but whatever. Anyways, hello. The word should have been candy. Anyways, yes, I'm back from Anthrocon. I am back from Anthrocon. I haven't changed a bit. Oh wait, hold on. Bingo, successful Wordle, cause we won. Honest, the word really should have been candy. Like, raise your hand if you think the word should have been candy. Like, let's just change the Wordle. But anyways, yes, I am back from Anthrocon. Holy crap, Anthrocon! Wow. Wow. Anthrocon was a con and a half. I don't even know where to start. I'm not gonna lie. To say that I went to Anthrocon is still like, wow to me, because a long time ago, I wouldn't even believe that I went to a furry convention to begin with, let alone Anthrocon, the con of cons. Gosh, okay, well, I mean, let's just start from the start. Got to Anthrocon. Actually, wait. Hold on. Rewind it. Not even starting from the start. I am gonna out her real quick. She's not a furry, but she came to Anthrocon with me. Her name is Wisteria. Yeah, she in the chat. She right there. We both went to Anthrocon. So that was not even did I go to Anthrocon? We went to Anthrocon. Yeah. You're not free. You're not escaping this. Nah. Going to sleep. Sleep. What do we know about sleep? It's summertime. No. Wisteria came to Anthrocon out of her own will too. She actually really wanted to. I couldn't even convince her to not go. She wanted to come so badly. It was actually kind of funny. But yes, also, god damn, so much has changed in here. It's really pretty. But yeah, she came to Anthrocon and like, wow. But anyways, yes. Let me see. I gotta get up at 5:20. I feel your pain, LMFAO. Hey, Fen. Okay, they had a K-pop event. Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, to Wizteria's excuse, she only came for the K-pop event, but let's be honest, she just wanted to have some fun. Yeah, listen. The furries know how to party, all right? Like we know how to get stuff done. We know how it's done right, all right? You came for the fun. Don't lie. It's all fun. So anyways, yes, Wiz did come to Anthrocon. I will give her the benefit though. Wisteria does not have a registration for Anthrocon. So she didn't like fully attend Anthrocon. She came as like I guess a visitor. But yes, regardless of, she still came. Not even did she come to Anthrocon, she flew. Like, hello. Like, hello, that's like work. That's like a headache and a half. That's like, you know, stress. So yeah, she flew. This is also really bouncy. But yeah, she flew to Anthrocon. But anyways, Anthrocon was fun. It was a lot of fun. Wisteria and I had a really fun time. We saw a lot of our friends. And Wisteria made it all the more fun actually for her being there. She was only there for actually like 2 days, but the time we had together was amazing. All of Anthrocon was amazing. Yeah. It was very fun. It definitely was very fun. I'm trying to think. Gosh, Lord. Kind of like go in order of like what happened and what didn't happen. Let's see. We got there Thursday. Everything was good. It was hot. It was very, very hot. And I knew it was gonna be hot. Also, that was a terrible, bro. God damn it. I knew it was gonna be hot, but like, goddamn, it was very, very hot. According to the locals, Anthrocon normally isn't that hot. It was just a heat wave. And I didn't go to Anthrocon last year, specifically because I knew it was hot. But geez Louise, it was hot. But yes, it was hot. So we got to Anthrocon registration. We were on the registration line, and we had fun on that line. The line was type long. However, the benefit of the, or not the benefit, but luckily they were doing the line like well enough to where like you never stood still. It was like constantly shuffling. So that was fine. So that, I don't even remember how long did we stay on that line. Maybe like, I want to say around an hour, which I mean, but like that's, it doesn't really bother me anymore because like it's 2 hours. Was it really 2 hours? I did not notice that. I guess I'm used to it. Hey man, you know why I'm used to it? Because of A&E. Listen, if you do A&E, then like you can do any line. Actually, I lied because Megaplex is supposed to be even longer than that, but like if you can handle A&E, you're up there with the big dogs because A&E has always been a long line, whether if it's small, big, short, long, left, right, up, down. A&E just always has a very, 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 very long line. Even if you're at the front of the line, it's a long line. Like, it doesn't matter. No offense to A&E, well, but like, y'all need to get your line situated. It's also just because A&E, for those who don't know, Antho New England, it just uses an old system for their stuff, so like, it's just kind of crappy. But yeah, if you could do A&E, you can kind of do them all. So I'm desensitized just because of A&E. But it didn't feel like it was that long, but I mean, it definitely was long. So anyways, registration, did that. That was fun. Saw some friends on that line. There's also a balloon that kept going around the line, and it was Sarah and I actually caught the balloon, and we put a Cosmo sticker on it, and then we had to set it free. Eventually, it was like an hour and a half. Okay, so like just under 2 hours, but like yeah, I knew it was more than an hour, but like yeah. Luckily, like I said, you never spend the entire time standing, so it didn't like feel too tiring until you got to like the very, very end. But yeah. What is this? May. Okay, I'll talk to you. There's someone over here who wants to talk to you. The Palico. Oh, okay. Me? May? Ramen. Ramen to you too? Okay. While this Palico is over here vibing and starving from ramen. Whatchamacallit? So yes, we got our registration. Well, I got my registration. Funny enough, actually, why didn't we get... Wiz, remind me, why didn't we get you a registration on... Oh, right. We couldn't get your registration on Thursday because you couldn't, like, do, whatchamacallit, you couldn't buy the day passes there because they only sold the day passes on the day of. So yeah, and you also couldn't buy the weekend passes either. So yeah, at least to my knowledge, you couldn't. I don't know. Either way, because I was thinking, why didn't we get you a registration there? But anyways, so yeah, we did that. And on Thursday, what else did we do? We wandered a little bit. They had an arcade at the Westin Hotel, so we went to the arcade for a bit, vibed in there. And trying to remember. Other than the heat, we were trying to figure out how the whole shuttle bus system works. Because we actually didn't take the shuttle bus the day we got there from the hotel to the convention center. We ended up walking because we just didn't know what the buses were doing. But we eventually figured it out. But the walk wasn't bad. Of course it was hot, but luckily we were still in walking distance. So yeah. Oh right, that was the day we got our pizza. But we actually went on a really good day. So for those who don't know, it was Thursday. Yeah, we did it on Thursday. Yeah, for those who don't know, the heck, those who don't know, there's this lovely restaurant at in Pittsburgh. Forgot its name. Is it actually called Furryland? I forgot if it's actually called Furryland, but it's, to my knowledge, a furry-owned restaurant, and it's just a pizza spot. They serve burgers, fries, wings, pizza, sandwiches and whatnot. But yeah, but they're very popular because obviously furries, wow. Also I gotta sneeze. But furries, wow, and they also sell this pizza combo, a drink, pizza, and a side, I think. But whatchamacallit, the special thing about it is that they serve it in a dog bowl. Well, at least I thought they served it in a dog bowl, but you just buy the dog bowl. I think you actually can get it in the dog bowl, but we just didn't because they were just packed and busy. But yeah, I did end up buying a dog bowl. It was $30, but I have it. It's a souvenir. It's a souvenir. It's a vibe. I like it because it's not even my first one. My first dog bowl from a furry event actually came from FWA. So now I'm just kind of racking up the dog bowls. So the next one that needs to have a dog bowl is MFF. So hopefully they have one, and then I'll have a dog bowl from each of the big 3 cons. Some kind of Pokemon champion badge collecting thingy. But yeah. So we went, we got pizza. So that was good. And what else? The hell else did we do? I can't even remember what we did. Oh, we did try to go into the convention center on Thursday, together, but they already started saying oh no, you can't go in without a badge, so we didn't. But it was okay. There wasn't even that much that was going on in the convention center, anyways. So then, honestly, by the time we got all of our stuff, it was time to get some food or whatever, and party time. So obviously the rave. The fit that I was supposed to wear for the first rave, I ended up... This is actually a funny story. Okay, so for those who don't know, I am very much a party animal when it comes to the furry raves. I love my raves. I love the DJs, I love the energy, I love the vibe, I love it all. Pizza Parma? Oh yeah, I think that's the name. I think that's actually the name of it. Yeah, I think that's the actual name of it. But yes, I'm a party animal. I love my parties, I love my raves. So I had and it was Thursday night, right? So it wasn't the big night or anything, the hardest raves could happen on Friday and Saturday. And then I would say Sunday normally gets some pretty good energy too, but you gotta, if you don't go hard on Friday, you gotta go hard on Saturday, and vice versa. Those are the peak ones, especially Saturday. But I was full of energy, and I chose to, instead of wearing a more regular rave fit, I actually wore one of my cooler ones on Thursday night, and I was feeling really good. I loved it, and Wisteria can attest to the outfit was really nice and really cool. But we both agreed and said wow, wait, this outfit's almost too good for a Thursday night. That very much did not stop me from wearing the outfit. I still went out to the rave and I still partied. However, when I got there, right, walking to it and everything, taking the bus and everything, I'm seeing the crowd of people, and I'm just okay. So we're all wearing regular outfits, all right. So we're still getting there, but the rave had just started. So like I was expecting like things to like continue and like, you know, things to like go up and up and up. But as time continued, I'm looking around, looking to my left, looking to my right, and yeah, no one else had on like a cool rave outfit. Everyone was actually still wearing their regular Thursday outfits, matter of fact. Like, yeah. So I was like, oh, okay. So the party hasn't started yet. Well, my fit was definitely a head turner. I did get compliments. You know, people were like, "Oh my god, your outfit's so nice," yada yada yada, XYZ. But yeah, no, I was the only one who was like actually ready to party on like Thursday night, which you know what is understandable, I guess. Either way, I still had a good time. Still raved, still partied, still vibed. But it was one of those moments where it's like, damn, I saw what I look like in the mirror and I don't want to go anymore. Cause like nobody was wearing like a cool fit. Like, maybe like 3-5 other people I saw was like, wearing something like that was actually like, whoa, oh my gosh. But like, other than that, no. Yeah, no, I didn't see like anybody wearing anything like party-wise. And then, to my knowledge, what I found out was that a good hand of people just hadn't arrived to Anthrocon on Thursday. They were getting there on Friday or Saturday and whatnot. So, you know what? That was my own fault. That was my own fault. Like, not even all my friends were there on Thursday night either. So, like, whatever. But it's okay. So, anyways, which one is closer? This one or this one? This one? I don't know. So, anyways. That was Thursday. It was still fun. Friday. What the hell did we do on Friday? What the heck was Friday? Friday was the day Wisteria was supposed to be leaving. But whatchamacallit? The weather? Oh, I forgot to mention. So Wisteria had like plans. Like Wisteria was busy. So Wisteria also couldn't stay for the entire Anthrocon anyways. But we also knew the weather was not... There's 2 of them. Oh, okay. The weather was honestly not giving, like, at all. It was supposed to be, like, a thunderstorm and everything, but for some reason the rain just didn't want to make up its mind. And we kept checking the weather, and, like, we were like, okay, like, it doesn't look good, like, XYZ, this, that, and the third. But, we still, like, went against our better judgment and just kind of did what we wanted anyways. Originally Wisteria had an earlier flight to leave Anthrocon at a certain time, but instead we changed Wisteria to actually stay even longer because we wanted to have some more fun. And so because of that, we made an attempt for Wisteria to get a day pass, but unfortunately, by the time Wisteria got online to purchase her day pass, it actually ended up selling out. So we couldn't get her a day pass, so we aborted that plan, and instead we just decided to just have her use my registration to get into the convention center and to see what was up. And I went and I vibed by myself for a little bit, like at the arcade, because you didn't need a pass to my knowledge. Well, at least they didn't check for a badge, so you know, we just went there and vibed. Well, I went there and vibed, but Wisteria went in there and she wanted to go see one of her events. They had like a jazz band rehearsal thingy and like some other music stuff, like the string orchestra and everything. And like obviously seeing the entire convention center. So yeah, that's what we did on Friday. But yeah. Wisteria went into the convention center by her lonesome, and I went to the arcade to play more arcade games, literally. They had this one rhythm game that I love. It's called Dance Rush Stardom. I absolutely love that game. So whenever I see it, I have no problem playing that for like hours and hours. So yeah, while she was in there vibing, I was over there vibing, and obviously, Wisteria is way better at explaining what she did during Anthrocon at her solo time because I wasn't there. So, for those who like want to know what she did at Anthrocon, go like watch her stream whenever she decides to stream. She'll be streaming like later this week or something. I don't know. But like, I promise on her next stream she'll talk about her time at Anthrocon, especially because I just outed her for being at Anthrocon. Yeah, for those who want to know what Wisteria did, just go on, hop on her stream whenever, go follow her, she's in my chat. So she'll say it during her stream. But anyways, when that was done, when she was done doing her little side quest excursion, we met back with each other, and then she gave me back my badge, and it was time for her to leave. So what I did after that was, what did I do actually? To look at my pictures. I went to the convention center and I went to explore. A good hand of stuff was still like actually getting kind of set up. There was a panel or two I wanted to go to on Friday, but I didn't end up going. No, wait, I did. I lied. I'm also like not fully paying attention because I'm fighting two dragons and I'm talking about Anthrocon. Hold on. There we go. I forgot. One of the panels I went to on Friday was the Bark panel, which for those who don't know, and I expect a lot of you not to know, Bark is an app where furries can literally meet other furries that are like nearby in their area. It's a pretty popular app. I don't have it, I don't use it, but the people who run it, which, well actually they're not people that run it, but they're like the spokespeople for it, is the Harvey and Banjo, which are just two popular furries. But they both, listen, they both know Frisk pretty well. And at A&E 2026, they had a panel, and Frisk was the guest star at the panel. So obviously I went to that, and on the chances that, whatchamacallit, Frisk would be there again, of course I went to the Bark panel to see it. But I also like Harvey and I like Banjo, so I want to see what else they were doing. But it was also just a fun place to vibe. So I went to the Bark panel, and I actually ended up seeing one of my friends there too. Frisk wasn't there, sadly. But, whatchamacallit, there was a different furry. They go by the name of Flame, which they're just a cool influencer, content creator. They're on like Instagram or whatever. And of course Harvey and Banjo was there, and it was cool to see them. I saw Harvey at FWA, which it was also their birthday during FWA, and I remember wishing them a happy birthday and like seeing the new fursuit in person and all that jazz. So it was cool to see them again. And the Bark panel was honestly a lot of fun. We actually played Kahoot during the Bark panel, and the Kahoot questions were all like furry trivia, like oh, how many attendees come to Anthrocon, like how much money does it make for Pittsburgh, when was the first one, yada yada XYZ. And it was nice because like I actually always like kind of test myself on like random furry trivia that most people wouldn't know. But it was cool. I didn't get into the top 10 sadly, and they did have like a fun prize for those who got the highest scores. But I did get higher than I expected, and I learned things too, so it was nice. Then after the Bark panel, what did I do? I'm trying to think. After the Bark panel, I vibed with my friends a little more. I went exploring. Oh, I went to the Dealer's Den. That was amazing. Anthrocon's Dealer's Den is like really nice compared to all the other Dealer's Den I've ever been to. Because their Dealer's Den is like mall oriented. Like there's not a line or like a big thing to like, you know, line up for any, like there's just no line. There's literally just no line. It's just a bunch of open doors to like this big area, and just all the vendors are there, and I love that. It's not the biggest Dealer's Den I've ever been to. The biggest one I've been to was at MFF, but for MFF, there's just a really long line. Like, I mean, all of them have a long line, but like that's the thing. They all have this really long line to get in and everything. Like the one at FWA had a long line and everything. So like it was refreshing to go to the one at Anthrocon and not have to deal with that long line. It was just open doors, you walk in and boom, go spend your money. And ironically, I want to say Anthrocon is actually like the first time I went to the Dealer's Den and I spent less than $100. And that's only because I've spent buku bucks at like, especially at FWA, but I've spent a good hand of dollars at all the other cons I've been to, and I honestly actually don't have really anything else I'm looking to like buy, like except for like little things. But like it was funny, like one of the most convenient dealers had to go crazy in, and I didn't go crazy. But yeah, I explored a lot. I saw a lot of things I did like play like window shopping. I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool. Like I would buy that, yada yada XYZ. But I actually didn't end up buying that much. I did buy a couple things at the end of all of Anthrocon, but like not a lot. I bought a new lanyard. What else did I buy? I bought a new belt to hold my fursuit tail, and a lanyard, a belt, and actually I want to say that's it. Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, I actually didn't even buy that much. I might have bought one more thing, but I can't remember what it is, and I'm looking around my room to see if I can see it, and oh, I'm so silly. I did buy one thing. It's actually my favorite purchase. I bought a new fursuit collar. It has spikes on it. It's black and gold. It's blue and gold. It matches Cosmo. So yeah, when I saw that, I had to get it. And I freaking love it, and I wore it on the last night of my rave, so it was very nice. But yes, I got that. And I cannot see what I'm doing. Oh crap, hold on. Nope, that's not the right spot. Hit this part. There you go. So I only bought like 3 things, but yeah. Other than that, Dealer's Den was awesome. I'm trying to remember. There was this one vendor inside of the Dealer's Den who I didn't buy anything from, but I did get like a oh crap. Ooh. I did get like a collectible little coin from them because they had like this thing. What is it called? It's like the Trash Raccoon or something, or like Trash Kingdom. I forgot, but at this vendor, right? Like they had this thing, and it was like, oh, if you do this challenge, you get a free coin. So my friend and I, we were at them, and they asked, oh, and what's the challenge? Like, so we can get the coin. And funny enough, the challenge was get us an ice cold drink. Like they were so thirsty, and like they just needed something refreshing to drink. So like the second I heard that, I was like, wait a minute, like a side quest, like a mission to get an item for free, like done and done. So like I instantly like made it my mission to get them a drink, and like we did. I was gonna get them like water or whatever, but like we wanted to get them something a little better. They said they were like willing to do anything, so we got them like 2 sodas. What do we get them? It was either Coke or Pepsi, I forgot. But we got them 2 sodas, and then we got the coin. And then like doing that honestly was really fun. And then they said every time they go to an event, like a convention, they have a new coin. So now every time I notice that they're gonna be there, I'm gonna ask them, hey, what's your free challenge? Like I wanna do it. I'm sure like at other cons they had like real challenges, like oh, go visit like this many vendors, or like go find this at this thingy, or like find the secret or whatever, or like solve this question. But like that was honestly like fun, and they said like if you have the coin, you can also get free stuff like a sticker or whatever. So I'll be looking out for them at my next con and such. But yeah, we did that, and then we linked up with a couple of more. Oh, I actually lied. There was one more thing that I bought. I bought a fursuit spray. It's cinnamon churro scented. It's really nice. I used it like twice during Anthrocon because I actually have my own fursuit spray, but they're running out, so that's why I bought a new one. Ironically, I bought that fursuit spray in the AD section of the vendor hall while I was exploring, but honestly, it smells really nice. They had some other questionable scents there, and I didn't buy them, but yeah, the churro one was really nice. Other than that, trying to think, was that it? Yeah, that was about it. Other than that, I'm in the Dealer's Den, and this is still Friday, mind you. Hold on, I need a drink. I'm talking a lot. I also need to hide. Hold on, I need a flash bug so this monster doesn't freaking kill me. Flash pod, go! Thank you, okay. I need to take a sip. Much better. Okay. End of Friday. What else did we do? Was Friday also the dragon meet? Oh, it was. Oh yeah, there's actually 2 more events on Friday. On Friday, there was this one like intro to breakdancing panel that I went to that was hosted by my friend. So I went to that. That was a vibe. And then after that panel, literally was the Dragon meetup event. And of course, me, the very, 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 very big Dragon fan, was not gonna miss that event for the world. And I saw so many cool suits. I actually saw a lot of Eastern Dragons too, which I normally don't see at these conventions, like at all. So like that was very nice to see like some more noodles, as we call them, because they all have the whiskers. So I'm glad the noodle population is growing. Other than that, I saw a lot of cool dragons there. We took a group photo. It was nice. You could actually find it on Twitter, I believe, and maybe probably Blue Sky and such and such. But yeah, it was nice. And then after that was another rave. Oh, actually, I lied. I very much lied. I mean, it was another rave, and it was actually, the thing about the raves at Anthrocon, there's like 2 spots for them. Obviously, you have like the actual like room with all the DJs and whatnot, like the ballroom. But also with Anthrocon, there's like the waterfront area, like by the river, where some other DJs will also be playing their sets and everything. And oh god, I'm about to get hit, or maybe not. And like that was another spot where you could go to like go vibe. So there was actually a lot of spots to like go and party and do things. But the one that I went to actually was neither one of those raves. I actually ended up going to this one event called Yinsfer, which is like an adult event. And it was my first time going to one, and it was actually kind of fun. I like the music. Also, my favorite freaking DJ was there. Oh my god. Russell Buck was at that event, and holy crap, I had such a good time dancing to his music. Did I see any of my friends at that event too? I saw one. I did see one of my friends there too, and honestly, the event was cool. I just went there to go dancing. And I got to wear one of my other cool outfits there too. An outfit that I actually really wanted to have during FWA, which I didn't. So this is kind of like the makeup for that. But other than that, the event was cool. The venue was nice-ish. It was kind of smaller than I expected, but it was still a nice event. I mean, venue. It was in a funny part of town, like, because I ended up having to walk there instead of like taking an Uber, because it wasn't too far. But like, it didn't look like there was a party here until like you got to the building, and then like you see like all these furries walking in this one building. So I was like, okay, yeah, this is where the event is. But other than that, the event was cool. Hearing Russell Buck was awesome. I was there for almost the entirety of the event. And then after that party, I went to the waterfront, and the waterfront was even better. Ugh, I love the waterfront parties. That, honestly, like, if you didn't go to the waterfront during Anthrocon, like, you missed out. Because the waterfront honestly had the best, like, vibe, the energy, the everything. Also, it wasn't too hot during those times. Like, it was nighttime, it's by the water, it's like windy and whatnot, or kind of windy. At least you could feel the breeze slightly. And yeah, and it's spacious. It's not like crowded or whatnot. The only thing it doesn't have is just, ironically, water, like drinkable water, because like there's no water fountains there. Other than that, it was a vibe. I stayed there until like 4 a.m. honestly, like almost until the sun came up. I danced with a friend, another friend there, who was playing like a bunch of K-pop songs and like songs that like I knew dances to, like even songs like the Cupid Shuffle. But what the heck am I call it? On like Friday night, like it was so much fun. I literally partied until the sun like came up, literally. Because by the time I came back to the room, which Wisteria was in, long story short, Wisteria was supposed to leave on Friday, but the weather was really bad that Wisteria couldn't fly out on Friday, so she ended up having to stay until Saturday, which honestly wasn't like a bad thing. Did Wisteria get an opportunity to do anything on Saturday? I can't remember if she did or didn't, but whatchamacallit? Did she at all? I can't remember, like at all. I literally cannot remember if he got the opportunity to do anything on Saturday. But either way, she did leave on Saturday, and yeah. Saturday was actually one of the K-pop events, ironically, which unfortunately Wisteria could not be at either one for, because the K-pop event on Saturday was like, what time was it? It was like at 11 p.m. if I no, it was at 9 p.m. Yeah, it was at 9 p.m. on the Saturday, which she couldn't stay at no matter what. Like, even though, yeah, the event, I mean, even though she did stay until Saturday, she couldn't stay until that late. So yeah, no. But either way, yeah, the K-pop event was on Saturday, and it was even more of a tease because she was still here on Saturday. But besides that, I went to the dealer's den again, and Saturday was also the Floor Wars, the non-fursuit dance competition, and that was amazing. A lot of my friends was actually dancing in that event, so cheering them on and seeing them was absolutely amazing. Loved the way how they did it. I loved like the decorations and everything. The AV team absolutely killed it for that event. There was honestly a lot there and whatnot. Can you catch these things or no? I don't think you can. No, you can't. Okay. What else? What else? What else? The host, Kiddo. Oh my god, I love Kiddo so much. I saw them at A&E 2025, and I've seen them at so many other conventions too. But they're honestly such a great host. Like they're really good at like bringing up the energy and like hyping up the crowd. And it was really nice. Very, very, very fun. I would say the only thing about Floor Wars, which had me and a couple of the other like people in the audience tilting their head, was who the judges picked to win. I mean, I'm not a judge, so like I don't know what they're looking at versus like what we're looking at. But like a lot of times, the team we thought would have won didn't end up winning, and we kept like tilting your head like, what? Like what happened? But it was still very fun. Like all teams did like an amazing, spectacular job, and it was a lot. It was very, very fun. Before I get hit by this monkey, back, die, 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 die. Okay. Anyways, besides the Floor Wars, after that, what happened? Oh, after Floor Wars was the K-pop event. Yeah. Like I just went straight from one to the other. The K-pop was at 9:30 and the Floor Wars ended around like 8. So yeah, there was like just enough time. I think, oh, you know what? Actually, I lied. I didn't go straight to the K-pop event. So the day that was all going down, again, reminder, the weather was really bad. Because it couldn't pick up its mind. So that day it was supposed to rain, and it did. So I didn't wear my fursuit feet paws to the convention center because I didn't want my feet to like end up like getting soaked or wet, like if I had to go outside or anything. Oh, there's a laggy in the area, tempered too. So I didn't bring them, but I knew I wanted to have them. So I also, I feel like I shouldn't, I feel like, or not I shouldn't, but I feel like I should bring this up too. For Friday or Saturday? This was Friday still, right? Hold on. No, it was Saturday. Right, because Friday was the day that Wiz got to actually be there and do stuff. Sorry, Saturday, yeah, Saturday was July 4th. And I forgot to mention this, obviously, July 4th, big day for, you know, America, because, oh my god, Independence Day, fireworks, America's birthday, great. But anyways, God, I'm gonna die. Before July 4th, like, Pittsburgh itself wasn't too crowded. Like, obviously, you had Anthrocon here, so like, you know, it was getting up there and whatnot. But can I not SOS? Oh wait, I'm not in the quest yet. Hold on. But the day of July 4th, holy cow, it got so crowded. People showed up from almost every corner of the planet to watch the fireworks in Pittsburgh, which still baffles me to this day, because never have I ever thought once to myself, oh yeah, fireworks, let me go to Pittsburgh, out of all the places in the state, to go watch fireworks. If I had to go somewhere to go see fireworks, I would go to Texas, because I figured Texas would have like the biggest and best fireworks show. That's just me. Like when you think of New Year's, to my Americans out there, like the first thing that comes to mind normally would be like the Times Square, you know, ball that drops when it's finally midnight and the year starts. But other than that, like you don't think, oh, I'm gonna go anywhere else to go, like, you know, for this event. But apparently a lot of people come to Pittsburgh to go see the fireworks, so I mean, I've been to Florida to see the fireworks show, and it was amazing because, like, you know, most firework things have to be in like a barge, so like water. Pittsburgh being in the middle of the states, having no water kind of doesn't make sense to me for you to go there for fireworks. But I mean, they have the river, but still. But like you know, you would rather go to the coast. But either way, I just feel like Texas has like the best, biggest show. But whatever. Anyways, so yes, July 4th got crowded. I'm making myself tired from all this talking. And on top of that, the hotel that I was in also happened to have a wedding going on simultaneously. I don't know who in their right mind forced these people to have a wedding in Pittsburgh on July 4th weekend during Anthrocon. So, like, really bad job to the wedding planner because it did not work out, like, fully well for either party. Because we all kept getting in each other's way. Like, that one hotel got severely crowded. Like, to the point where you literally couldn't use the elevators if you needed to. Which some people did. Like, you just couldn't go back inside. Like, when I made it back to my room, because long story short, I went back to my room to go get my fursuit paused. And I had to go through all this crowd and traffic. But when I finally made it back and whatnot, there were furries who were also there and said, you know what, I'm just gonna stay in my hotel room for the rest of the day because it's just way too crazy to go back outside. And I do not blame them. Like, it was a lot. It definitely was a lot to like try to go back outside. But anyways, yeah. Excuse me. On the way back from my hotel to the convention center, I ended up only having like about, like 30 minutes before the panel started. So I had to like actually kind of like rush back because I was gonna take the shuttle bus back. But because of the wedding and the firework festival, on top of the streets that were already closed from Anthrocon, more streets had to be closed as well due to those other two events. So the bus stop ended up being somewhere else, and then the roads were just even more packed. So I couldn't wait for the bus and would have made it back to the K-pop dancing on time. So I just ended up running back with the fursuit paws in my hand and carrying everything. I did make it, luckily, just in time. I had about like 10 minutes before the event started, which was just enough time to practice and whatnot. And the event turned out great. Well, the event itself started from 9:30 and went till 10:50. However, I will say this, and like, the event wasn't bad, like, you know, W to the host. However, the event did end up being shorter than expected. At least on the schedule, it said it went from 9:30 to 10:50, but it started at 9:30, or like maybe like 9:31. But that doesn't really matter much. But it ended at 10:23. Like, the last song was playing, and they said, "Oh, this is the last one," and like a good hand of us all went, "Wait, what? This is the last one? What do you mean this is the last one?" So we were all a little like confused or whatever. Like, it was nice. Like, you want to be dancing. So what some of us did is we stayed, and one of us had a portable speaker. So we connected to the portable speaker, and we played more songs that we could dance to, which was perfect. And we had even more. Again, like, I mean, like, I guess, like, maybe the time was shorter than what we knew it was, or what it was scheduled for. Because I remember the host saying something of, like, either way, the room wasn't being used, and the host even stayed there while we were dancing and continued to dance with us. So maybe they just ran out of music, I don't know, but either way, we made the event go all the way to, like, 11 or whatever, which was perfect. And then after that, I went to the rave again for Saturday, and then I was tired, so then I went back to my room, and then I passed the hell out. Let's see. After that Saturday was Sunday, which is the last day. Sunday there was another K-pop event that was at 11 a.m. but unfortunately 11:30 a.m. was the fursuit dance competition. So it was either go to the fursuit dance competition or the K-pop dance. Obviously, I don't know who in their right mind would the fursuit dance competition, but I enjoyed visiting. A good hand that ended up visiting the K-pop event. Wanted to see how that turned out because yeah, I'm pretty sure I had close. But oh well. Some of us actually who was in the first K-pop event, we were one of us specifically was in the fursuit dance competition. So they literally couldn't have gone to the other one even if they wanted. I'm pretty sure they would have, but like either that or the other one. So yeah, no. And they dance really, really well. Their name is Anthrocon. They are a turtle dragon, and I love the way they dance and their style and their energy. They're a really, really good dancer. I saw them dance back at A&E 2026, and I saw them dance at FWA 2026, and now I dance at Anthrocon 26. Hopefully I see them at MFF and there too. I did actually meet or I encountered Onzen the first time at 2025 at a different K-pop event. So to see them go from there to all the way to this, and they've been a dancer for a long time. So like this is not their first time like dancing, or that one time I saw them at MFF. But like the fun, like to see them on stage and like to also have the privilege and like honor to like dance right next to them is definitely like a really big like wow, I can do them dancing with them because they're really, really, really good at dancing. But anyways, so yes, Sunday was the fursuit dance comp, and that went amazing. I saw some really, really awesome talented people. Saw Cattle Dog, saw Luxtricity. I got to see Jules again, which is a dancer all the way from Europe. I saw them first at Philadelphia last year, and I love the way how they can like, I love their energy and everything. Like, I know these are probably just like a lot of names of like dancers, but like if you do end up looking these people up, like you won't regret it. Who else was there? Goat Mom was there, who I think has won a dance competition, but I forgot at what event. Maybe it was for Apocalypse. But Goat Mom was there. Zero Remnants, they danced. For those who may or may have not known, last Anthrocon 2025, there's this guy known as Floor Guy. And he sweeps up the stage after like people dance to like get rid of the fur, like clean up or whatever. And like he was like kind of comedy relief last year, and then this year, spoiler warning for anyone who wants to know, but he revealed his fursuit to all of us, and it's amazing. I love the subtle reveal. Every time he came out to the stage to like mop up the stage, he had another piece of a fursuit on. We were like, oh my god, it's his fursuit. And he showed off the whole thing, and it looks amazing. And like now he's like a full-on furry, like ready to the team. So yeah, that was really nice. And yeah. Let's see. After the fursuit dance comp, what else happened? I think I did go to like another panel I wanted to see, but I have to like look back at my pictures. Oh, after the fursuit dance comp, I actually went on a little side mission. Because the fursuit dance comp was in like the middle of the day, so there was still time to, you know, vibe for the rest of your Sunday. So on the Sunday after that, I went to go to lunch with a friend, and we went to this one Korean restaurant that was a partner with Anthrocon and gave like anybody who had Anthrocon registration 10% off. So that was nice. And then the food was amazing. I had beef bulgogi and what else did I have? I had fried rice and kimchi, and we also had shumai and gyoza. And it was delicious. And then after that, we wanted dessert, so we went to this one dessert restaurant that was around the corner, and we got this really awesome milkshake. Milkshake was delicious. After the milkshakes, we came back to the con, and then we vibed. And then that was actually pretty much it. How do you die? How do you descend RT? I need looking to shoot at this live feed. Where? Hold on. How do I? There you go. Just, I don't even have to look at it. There you go. Let's send it to this one. Hey, is this button? Okay. I haven't fought Flaggy in a minute, so bear with me. 3, 4, 5. Anyways, yeah, shakes, they were delicious. That cream food, that was delicious. And, I'm trying to think. Other than that, it was honestly just break time again. I ended up wearing a similar version of the fit that I wore on Thursday, on Sunday, which means there was one fit I never got to wear, but like, it's okay, the audience wasn't missing it, because that one honestly was the pretty chill one that I probably should have worn on Thursday versus the other one I had, but either way. And it was nice. I invited another friend that I met there, and I actually saw more people too from other cons, and that's what I loved the most about Anthrocon. It was like the Super Smash Bros. Equivalent of conventions for me. It was like all my previous cons like added up to this moment. From FWA to A&E to Fernpox, LVFC to I think that's it. Philadelphia, like they all added up to that moment, and it was great. I saw friends from literally every single con I had been to. Do I not have anything else to shoot as slinger ammo? I do not. Oh dear, this is not good. Wait, what about over here? There you go. No, go up, go up, go up. There we go. Dodge first. Ow. Damn it. Uh-oh. Ah! I'm gonna die! Ah! I'm stunned! I'm stunned! I'm stunned underwater. I'm gonna die. He's looking right at me. He's looking right at me. Wow, I just dodged that. I barely just dodged that. Anyways, Stop! 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 Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm dying. 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 Go to shore. Go back up. Go back up. Go back up. Go back up. Thank you, little Palico. Okay, I'm scared to go back down because I feel like he's gonna do his final move. Hopefully not, but either way. I'm just remembering that this is a tempered lag. Like, I need to kind of lock it a little bit. Please don't do your final move. I feel like he's about to do it. Yep. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. He's getting ready for it. Or, no, not yet. I don't know. I feel like we can get him, but like, he's not like giving in. Nor is he showing any weak spots. Can you heal underwater? I don't think you can. Oh, you can. Okay, I didn't have to go back up. You can drink underwater. Oh my god. I'm dead. Okay. You know what? It's alright. Anyways, Sunday, rave, vibe, and so sorry if this is a hard story to follow. I'm like, my mind is like split between two different places. I'm trying to kill this monster, and I'm thinking about Anthrocon, and yeah. Anyways, but yes, it was amazing. It was all amazing. Highlight of my con was my little milkshake side quest Korean restaurant adventure. Ironically, even though like, you know, I didn't like that wasn't really like Anthrocon itself. Like the little side quest that was very, very fun. Loved that a lot. And yeah, overall I had a very good time at Anthrocon. We also only have 10 minutes during this quest, which I did not know. Did not know that this quest would have. What's my partner? And speaking of, yay! Anything else happened special during this convention? I'm sure like other things happen, it'll come to me. I just can't think of them because I'm fighting this giant alligator lizard. Other than that, yes, Anthrocon was amazing. Yes, it was ridiculously hot. And I guess my judgment, I will try to go again next year as well. It was good. Not determining on levels like FWA or LBFC or Popular. However, it's enough for me to want to go again. So, yeah, I want to go again. But yeah, that was amazing. Thank you so much. Tons of fun. See you next time. Other than that, let's put this back. Go! Get out of here. Ow! Get off the... Ugh. Ow! Damn! You can shoot ahead? Stop the evil? Even though I dealt the finishing blow, I want to say, Fujoshi, you definitely carried that. I was spending that entire hunt just yapping away about Anthrocon, so thank you.
King crazy.
Back? Just subscribed. Oh, Boulder, thank you. Get 10 months? Oh yeah, it's a new month. I think the last time I streamed was... No, I streamed before... When was the last time I streamed? Did I stream on July 1st? Or was it... I forget if I streamed on July 1st. It was June? Oh, yeah, then that was last month. Damn, wait a minute, Boulder, you're about to hit your sub anniversary. 2 more months. 2 months from today is September? Oh, okay, so basically like Labor Day. Okay, like the start of school season. LOL. Okay, then. Well, thank you very much, Boulder. No talk, I haven't played in a while either. No way, I streamed July. Okay, I figured I streamed July 2nd. It was either July 2nd or June like 30th, because like I know I streamed last week no matter what. I just forgot what day it was. Wait, I streamed on July 2nd? Or, oh no, I think it was July 1st, but midnight, but then yeah, I went to the 2nd. I think that's what happened. Okay, let me go back to camp and like, let me just regain my thoughts, because like, ugh. Wait, is this, no. Camp 1 is over here, there you go. $2 a.m.-ish? I know I or did I start at 2 a.m.? I actually forgot if it was, I think I'm mixing up my streams. I know there was one where I started at, actually I think there was actually 2. Where I started midnight hit because it was like the last minute I could stream. But I think you're right. Yeah, for the pre-Anthrocon stream, it was actually at like 2 a.m. hacking stream. I literally just packed the entire stream because I didn't have time to stream earlier during the day, evening, or night. Oh God, so much. So many words. You know the drink. But yes. Anthrocon was amazing. For anybody who wants any highlights to Anthrocon and whatnot, they recorded a lot of their events. If you just look up Anthrocon 2026, you'll see a live playbacks of the event on YouTube. So yeah, you can all see it because that's how I actually watched it last year. My friend was in it, the dance comp that I mentioned, the Floor Wars. So I watched them from home and I cheered very loudly. And I'm very glad to see them in person and still dance. That was awesome. Their name is Dan. They're really good at dancing. But yeah, let me think. I'm trying to go through my gallery to see what else if I missed anything. Let's see. That was the day I got there. Took some pictures by the waterfront with Wisteria, the arcade. What's this? Oh, an overview picture of the dealer's den because you can go on the second floor and look down onto it and see what's in it. The sticker wall. This is the first rave. Arcade again. You playing Dance for Stardom in fursuit. Dealer's den in person this time. Some friends. The dragon meet, which was amazing. And then this was the other party. Heck. Oh yeah, during the deal again, I went again on Sunday. Yeah, I went again, or this is Saturday. I think this is actually, yeah, this is Saturday. I went again in the dealer's den against my own, my better judgment. Because I know, like, I want to buy something if I see something that I really, really like. Luckily this, like, as much as I want it and I keep thinking about it, I know I can't buy it. Because number one, Wisteria will kill me. And then number two is that I have like furry projects that need money. So there's no reason to buy this and make a new project. The project in question was a replica of Captain America. Whatchamacallit. And heck, I just lost my train of thought. Well, wait. Why did I just lose my train of thought? I mean, oh my god. The fursuit in question that I saw there... Sorry, I was looking at something on my phone while talking. The fursuit in question I'm talking about is a Protogen. Oh my god. A Protogen. And I always want... I love the hell out of Protogens. But this Protogen... God, I really just... Did I just meant I was looking at Marvel Rival stuff on my phone. Anyways, the Protogen that I saw on at the dealer's den, I like was almost like about to like swipe my card for, but I knew not to get it. But I took pictures of it, and literally in the pictures are also live pictures too. It's funny because at the in the pictures you can hear me saying, whatchamacallit. You can hear me saying, "Don't buy it, don't buy it, don't buy it," like literally over and over. Hold on, let me find it. Let me find it. Where is it? Yeah, there you go. Like, okay, so the Protogens here that I saw, for those who don't know, some Protogens in the furry fandom, I suppose, I guess, yeah. They have this really cool feature where if you put your like hand on their like nose, like if you boop them, like their animated face like is animated, like it has a reaction. And I love it. And the Protogens here, they were boopable, and it was like, it was really calling to my wallet, like buy one, get one. And I tell you that like before I got my fursuit Hoshi, I really wanted a Protogen so badly. And seeing these babies here, they're so freaking adorable. And the fact that they're boopable, oh my god, it makes it even worse. Ugh, I love the Protogens here so much, and I want to buy one. And they were in my price range too. But like, no. Do not buy a Protogen Star. Don't buy a Proto. Let's see, what other pictures do we have here? This is the fursuit dance comp. Heck, this was my favorite one from the dance comp. And unfortunately, he didn't win. What was his name? Jamage. Yeah. He had a really nice routine and like music and everything. But he didn't win. But he did get an honorable mention, so I'm glad he got up there because I loved him a lot. Other than that, heck, I could watch his dance video over and over and over again. Let's see, what else was there? That's the Cypher. That's when I saw Banjo again. I took a picture with Banjo. The milkshakes. This is the last night. Oh god, it was so much fun. The raves were amazing. I gotta like put these whatchamacallit, I gotta put these videos and pictures in my server. Oh, by the way, for those who aren't in my heck, I can't type. There you go. For anybody who wants to join my lovely server. Why is my caps lock on? What the hell? Anyways, yeah, server link right there. Other than that, sorry, I'm like not fully paying attention. Anyways, but yeah, that was Anthrocon. That's Anthrocon. Anthrocon was amazing. Next con, thank you for the hydrate. My next con is in less than 30 days, actually, if I remember correctly, right? Yes, it is in less than 30 days. My next convention is Furrydelphia. Furrydelphia in Philadelphia. So for those going to Furrydelphia, you'll see me, you'll see Hoshi, you'll see the Durg in all their glory. And then after Furrydelphia, after literally a week of nothing, this is actually my first time having kind of a con back to back. After Furrydelphia, I'm going to Megaplex. And Furrydelphia and Megaplex are not far apart. I'm actually trying to see how many days away are they? 31 days away for that one. And then this one's they're 10 days apart. I have 10 days in between Furrydelphia and Megaplex. And that's from the Monday to the Thursday. So, yeah. Heck, I'm gonna be, pretty busy during next month. Wish me luck, because I don't know how the hell I'm gonna do 2 cons back to back, but I'm going to try my hardest. Other than that, yeah. I didn't come back straight home. Well, I mean, I did come back home from Anthrocon on the Monday, but Tuesday and Wednesday I was working, so I couldn't like do like my whole post Anthrocon like stretch and talk and like, you know, let's go over it and everything. Immediately, because yesterday was my actual first day off, but I was tired as hell. I'm actually still tired. I'm actually tired right now, but no rest for the wicked. We must keep going. Heck. Okay. What the hell was I doing in Monster Hunter? I don't even know. But let's see. What do we want to kill? What else is alive and wants to be hunted? There's a Raid Dow. No arc-tempered monsters, huh? Nothing in the wild. Wounded Hollow has that. You've got Adjurakin. You've got Hirobami. Scylla. You've got Arkveld. I haven't fought an Arkveld in a minute. What's this? 9-star though. 9-star is not Arc, but 9-star tempered. What else we got? What is this? Oh, Arc Temper is the only event quest? Okay, I thought Arc Temper could still show up, no? Okay, so only 9-star can show up naturally. Gotcha. 9-star tempered slaps, okay. Details. This. No, it's funny. The reason why I picked Monster Hunter, I mean, literally just because like I miss the monsters and like I miss playing the game. But like genuinely, I actually really wanted to fight Nergigante, but like Nergi's obviously in my Monster Hunter World, not Monster Hunter Wild. I mean, hopefully in this new update, Nergi will be here. In the DLC they're gonna be making for this game, but cross our fingers. But yeah, and then like what is the heck? I'm starting like crazy. And I thought about, gosh, opening up Monster Hunter World, but then I was like, yeah, let's just play Wild. So yeah. You still need to do Arc Tempered Arcveld, Savage Omega, and Tempered Gormagala. But yeah, you're right. We didn't finish our one of everything. Am I locked in enough to do a Arc Tempered Arcveld? No, I'm definitely not locked in enough for that. Definitely not locked in enough for that. Ow. You gonna do the spin? No, he's not gonna. Kind of forgot all of my build rules, so forgive me if I forgot. Like this, forgive me if I fuck up. Ah! Let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go! 1, 2, 3. I remember that. Ow. Hold it. And then there you go. I didn't forget everything. Most things I forgot, but I didn't forget everything. Ow. Let me get that health. Ow. Let me get the health. Okay, luckily that hit. One, 2, 3. Damn! What the? Get me out of here. I parried that, did I not? Hello? I'm running out of stamina. Ow. Get me out of here. Get me out of here entirely. We just need to go. Keep going. Is he enraged? I hope not. Oh shit, he is. He's gonna keep coming. Keep going. Did this one on stake not max out my stamina? Hello? I ate one though. Ugh. Hold it. Damn. Okay, whatever. What the bloody? Oh my god. He's gonna punch me. 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 He's gonna. Ah! Time to go. Oh, thank you for the help. I like how you both went to the mountain at the same time. Very nice. See if I can cut off your tail. Revoke your tail privileges. I cannot. I can get pretty close, but nah, I couldn't get it. Don't you dare run away! Ran away. What the hell? Buffalo? If I remember correctly, there's actually a quest with one Buffalo, right? Like, I'm not imagining that. Like, there's some event quest with like a really strong one Buffalo. Hello, Rathian. Oh, we got the tail. When did we get the tail? Was it just now? Freeze! yeah, we did just cut off the chest. Right over here. Oh, let's say, when did we get that? What was that, 8-star or 9-star? Felt like an 8. Had to be 8? Yeah, I felt like an 8. Felt way too easy for a tempered, but this one was tempered, right? 8-star tempered? No, like a 9-star one? That wasn't a 9-star one though. Oh, like it felt too easy to be a 9-star one. Okay. It wasn't, I'm pretty sure it was a 8-star tempered, I want to say though, right? But we do have a 9-star tempered one in the Ice Shard Cliffs. Just fought an Arc Road though, that's the only thing. Let me see what the events are over here. The 9-star ones drop the talisman gems thing, if I remember correctly. The random roll talisman stuff. Oh yeah, that was. I love these little guys. Oh my god. I can't wait for the day I get VR and I can do a sleeping on stream where literally I just go to sleep and I make you guys watch. Like, this is the content, y'all. I'm just gonna go to sleep. Okay, there is a 10-star on Popolo. Come on, do it. I'm just remembering, what is on Popolo Week 2? You know what? It doesn't matter. What doesn't matter though is we should probably... Thank you for Joshi for the hydrate. I will definitely hydrate right now. Delicious. Oh, a new Udra. But it's a regular, regular one. Nothing special about you. No tempered, no stars, no nothing. Every good meal needs a good drink to wash it down. Okay, this is our 10-star Rumpopolo. A little bigger than I expected it to be. I wonder if they gave him any new moves. Damn! Okay, yes they did. Some people here ain't playing. Do I not have any antidotes on me? Oh, there you go. What you put? There you go. That's a big move. Oop. God damn.
こちらのポーチに追加の支給品がありますよ。
Even that hurts like crazy? Uh-oh. Damn it! Damn it! Ow. Damn. Dang. Catch that time. Uh-oh. Oh! So glad I have a shield. One of those does so much damage. Yeah, fight the Rathlord and lose. It's still a unpopular art. Come on, Wrath. Never mind, Wrath. Bruh. Just trying to find the spot in between them. Thank you, Palico. If we can get this tail to be broken, it'll be so much easier. Again. Oh my god, I didn't even see that one. No, 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 no! Oh, my stars. Okay. I need to eat again? Oh, I still got it. Good. Do not kill me already. I just got here. I'm not even noticing when these bubbles are in the ground, which is crazy. I'm looking at your tail and you're not like injecting the ground with the air, so I'm thinking like, oh, nothing's gonna come, but then something comes. Seriously? Oh crap. Will this thing just step into the shock trap already? It's right there. Thank you. Big one, doing the big one. Hard. Start this up. Don't hit me, don't. Dang it! I died to Rompopolo. For the record, it is a 10-star one, with bubbles that keep coming up everywhere. What's crazy is that the bubbles, like when they pop out of the ground, it doesn't even feel like it hits a lot, which is also why like I'm not registering the damage that I'm actually taking. Like, it's like giving great jog. No, not even, because when they gave us the quest, the greatest jogress, and it was like a Bara-sized Jagras, right? It still felt like when you got hit by one. Hell, he even made the ground shake actually. But with this one, it's honestly not like, it doesn't feel like I'm getting hit. I don't know. Like I don't know. Either way,
していますね。
let's do something easy. Especially because we only got 10 minutes left. Let's just do something light. I mean, not like too light, but like Uthduna. There you go. Something like annoyingly light. Like nobody likes Uthduna except for me. So let's do an Uthduna. Everyone always gets mad at Uthduna, so like since we all hate Uthduna, like this is actually a good monster to do the closing of the stream with. I never disliked Uthduna, but I know everyone else doesn't like Uthduna. The other one, but it was just the wrong timing, I suppose. Seriously? I thought it was gonna take out the shield. I don't know why it did that. I don't think there being two wounded spots, but I don't know where the second one is on your other side. Oh, got it. Very, very nice. I actually used to take a picture with every dead monster I killed in Monster Hunter World.
無事に戻ることと成果を残すこと
Hello, Lala Brina. Okay.
当たり前ではないんですよ
Ooh, there's a tempered Mizu here. I do like Mizu. Love Mizu.
モンスターの落とし物をお忘れなく
Need that new DLC yesterday? No, literally. Need that DLC to do all the things that Monster Hunter Wilds didn't do. Cough, cough. Give us our freaking whatchamacallit. Our Elder Dragons. I almost called them legendaries. Give us our Elder Dragons. I'm gonna call it a night for now. Gotta get up at 5 and I'm not looking forward to work. Damn, I felt that. We all gotta work tomorrow or today. It's just like it's past midnight for me actually. So yeah, I gotta work too. Have a good night, my dudes. Enjoy the stream. Thanks for hunting with me, Fujoshi. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing really well. Glad to see and yeah, have you here. It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure. Thank you very, very, very much. Got Nata over here. Oh, that's right. Nata in the DLC is older. There was a time skip. I think Nata has facial hair in the DLC. I gotta rewatch the DLC trailer actually.
ではまた
Let me actually see the Monster Hunter Wilds DLC trailer. Nope. Not Rick and Morty. Monster Hunter Wilds DLC. Ascendance. There you go. Monster Hunter Wilds Ascendance. God, I love these AI ads. Okay, there we go. Capcom present. Actually, you know what I should really just do? Hold on. I could literally just. Why am I watching it without you guys? I could literally watch the trailer for it with you all. Actually, I didn't even notice. Did they have the trailer on the whatchamacallit? On the title screen of this game? I didn't even check. I'm gonna make this bigger. Oh. Oh, that's how that works. I'm just gonna move this like it probably looked scuffed and whatnot, but oh well. Bigger. Bigger. If I drag this over here. Wait, not ready. Where's the point of the video? Right there? This the whole screen? Yeah, this is the whole screen. This is good enough. How is this quality?
Wyveria negated the weight of buildings and mounted the sky.
I can't stop wondering, how can all this exist up amongst the clouds?
They can affect the environment with just their presence. A
I'm curious how they
moving
updated the
natural
chart
disaster.
Too powerful to tame, too difficult to reproduce. Sounds like an elder dragon.
Yes. Stop it. It better actually be a massive expansion. Like, it better, like, very much be a really big expansion. No. No ads on my stream. You can't play an ad on my stream. How dare you? Anyways, so yeah. When did that come out? They came out during the Summer Game Festival, right? I forget. But anyways, it's been 2 hours now, and I really want to go to sleep. So that's gonna be the end of this lovely, lovely little return stream. Getting back to the swing of things. Next stream. Let me look at my calendar. Oh, my dog is barking in the background. Oh, let me call some more bingo events because I'm pretty sure more stuff happened during the bingo. Yes, I think it did. I think it did. Let's see. I died twice, sadly. You can call this. I think we can actually call this. It did happen during last stream, and I just forgot to call it. So I'll just call it this one. Okay. Today is... I mean, I started the 10th. Or did I start the 10th? Or did I start the 11th? I don't care. Either way, it's why is the NPC pushing me? How dare you? Anyways, next stream, there's a chance it'll happen on the 16th, but more than the 17th. Oh my god, my number. Okay, I started the 10th. Oh, for real? Okay, sweet. Well, either way, there's a higher chance it'll be on the 17th. Cause I'm just noticing next week is the 17th. Like that's my number. Like come on. But there's a chance it'll be on the 16th. So keep an eye on your 16th. If not the 17th, definitely. That stream I'll either play Octopath Traveler 2 or I'll play Clear Obscure. Either or, because I have both of those games to play. Are the NPCs talking to each other? Like, genuinely? They just, like, yapping? They are yapping. Okay, the more you know about Monster Hunter. They actually... There's more detail in the pudding than we thought. Alright, lit. Alright, vibe. I didn't even know, like, half of these things were here. There's always something like there's always some little cute, neat little detail in the background of Monster Hunter you always find if you just stand there and do nothing. But anyways, yes. Keep an eye on your 16th and 17th for the next stream. I'm gonna go rest my head in the pillow and try to catch back more on some sleep that I'm missing from Anthrocon. Because one thing I didn't do during Anthrocon was sleep. Which is not a bad thing. I just didn't get my sleep during Anthrocon. And I'm still catching back on up on it, as you can tell, because I literally cannot even finish a full coherent sentence. So yes, thank you for stopping by on this lovely, kind of short little rush Scuff stream as always. Next stream will be a little more put together and whatnot. But yeah, I wish you all a really nice weekend, because it is Saturday. I hope your summer is going well, and I will see you guys at the end of next week. So yeah, see you then. Bye, everybody.